everyone, and welcome back to RCRC. That is the Relationship Connection with Ronald and Charlie, where we equip, empower, and educate couples on how to thrive in their relationships. How? Through candid conversations right here on this platform. I am Charlie Willis, a mental health therapist.
I'm Ronald Willis, Imagine Family Therapist, and today we're going to be discussing why men cheat.
Good question.
Good question.
Inquiring minds want to know.
They want to know, huh?
Yes.
Let's watch this clip. We might be able to find some answers, y'all.
Ron, I need to talk to you.
Man, what's going on, Charlie?
A lot.
You're looking kind of weird. What's going on?
You tell me what's going on in this video.
So you've been following me?
The bigger question is, what is going on in that video? Who is she? And why are you going in a hotel room with her? I can guess, but I need you to tell me from your mouth what is going on.
You seen the video?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said you seen the video.
So you mean to tell me you've been cheating on me? Is that what's going on?
I didn't say that. I said you seen the video.
Well, I'm not in the room. I see the outside. What happened in the inside, Ronald? Don't play games with me.
All right, Charlie. I'm busted. Now what?
Cold busted.
Now what?
I can't believe you did this. I can't.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What? What do you mean I'm not kidding you?
We ain't been together. The lack of intimacy in this relationship. We don't talk. We don't do nothing. Man, we just merely exist in a relationship. We're not doing nothing in the relationship. There almost no sex.
So Ronald, that doesn't mean you do that. That means we talk about it. That means we discuss it.
I can't talk to you about stuff, man. We're not talking.
Okay, you know what? How long you been? You know what? I can't believe you did this. So, how long you been doing this, Ronald? Are you in love with her?
No, I'm not in love with her. I'm in love with you.
No, you're not in love with me. You can't because you wouldn't have did that. You wouldn't have done this to us.
Charlie.
You know what?
I was lonely. I was bored.
Bored?
We don't do nothing, Charlie.
Book.
We don't do nothing. Reading a book ain't gonna satisfy me.
You know what? I'm done.
Reading a book is not gonna satisfy my needs, man. Come on.
I'm done, Ronald. I'm done. I'm done with this relationship. I want you out of my house today. In the next few minutes, get your stuff and get out.
We still can work it out, Charlie.
We're not working nothing out. You're getting out. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you betrayed me like this.
Come on, Charlie. We can work this out. Come on.
No,
man.
we can't. We can't.
It's a mistake.
Oh, a mistake? I thought you loved me.
I do love you, Charlie.
I'm done. Get out. I'm done. I can't believe. Get out. It's over.
Oh, man. Charlie, what's going on, man?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, didn't tell us why men cheat, but it did tell us a man did cheat.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. That was explosive. I mean, it gets worse than that.
Yeah, because, anything like that occurs, it's just bad and stuff, man. It was so bad I wanted to come on this video and hide my face. Man, I want to talk about this with y'all. Yeah. But it need to be talked about, though.
That's right.
It definitely, because it's facts. It's factual. It happens. It occurs. And the big question is out there, why does it occur?
Yeah. Why do men cheat?
Yeah.
Why do it occur?
Right.
Why do men cheat?
And then, in the clip you saw when it was discovered, right, there was no ownership initially, right?
Right, no ownership.
It was like, first, you manipulate the conversation by really not talking about what were you seeing on the phone. You're talking about what you did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, you following me? What that got to do with it?
The nerve.
Yeah, and then think about it. If she is following you, there's a reason why. You done did something that created an atmosphere and an environment that says, I need to follow my spouse because something is not going on right.
But it's sad when we get to that point where someone feels they have to do that.
Yeah, you got to play it detective. Let me find out what's going on, because if you ask them right without the information, you're probably gonna get a lie. Because cheating normally goes with lying.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand, y'all. You can't cheat without lying.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Yeah. So I really, really want to know, why do men cheat?
Yeah. But how did that make you feel though when you discovered this? Even before you presented the cell phone with the information, right?
Right.
You had to have some feelings going on when it finally got to a revelation of your suspicion.
Yeah.
You suspect I was cheating. You followed me to confirm it, and then the revelation came out that he did actually cheat. What was that feeling about?
It was all about what you did.
No, we can't.
All about, and I think in that moment in time, it had nothing to do with if she added to it.
Right.
It is all about what you did to me. So, and the big question, I want to know why. I was angry.
Why?
I was upset.
Why?
Felt betrayed.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of feelings going on right there.
And then you didn't get the answer.
I
You
did.
never got the answer.
Never got the answer.
Because you asked why, right?
Why? I wanna
You
know
asked
why.
who,
Yeah,
right?
who?
You asked how long,
Already knew when.
right? But you asked how long, right? You didn't get none of those questions was answered.
Did not.
There was silence, there was denial, there was like manipulation going on, because in reality, in that situation, as the person that's, done committed this act, I don't want to reveal everything I did. Yeah. You already discovered the act, right? But I didn't want to go dig deep down and say, hey, this is how long it was going on. This is the person's name. This is that. This is what's been going on. I didn't want to tell you any of that information.
So it's often asked, why? Why do women want to know that information?
Yeah,
why
do y'all want to know that? Yeah.
In some instances, I do wanted to know, what did I do to cause that? So that's where that came from.
Okay.
But not necessarily
There go that guilt emotion.
But not necessarily me taking blame at that point, because everything was pointed toward you.
Right.
But I did want to know why. Who is she?
You want us to understand.
Yeah.
Did you think that maybe she might be better
I
than
knew
me?
you were going there. I knew you were about to say that.
Look prettier than me.
I want to know.
Got more money than me.
I didn't
more
say all
successful
that in
than
the
me.
video, but I want to know, the dynamics,
Don't y'all compare though, right?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Is she prettier than me?
Yeah.
Who is she? Why?
I want to know.
You want to know? I want to know, y'all. I want to know what's going on. Why?
Yeah.
What made him?
In some feeling, I have a comparison going on in my mind. I want to know. I want to know. She's making more money than me. She look better than me. Well, I already saw that. She didn't, but I just want to know.
She did it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You did see the clip.
Yeah, I think it does something for us internally, especially like it's that thing where when a man cheats, and if he cheated with another man, if you cheated with somebody you feel that was, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but not up to par to you, don't look better than you, don't have this, like, why? What would make you do that?
Yeah, because you can't compete.
That's good.
That's right.
That is good.
If a man cheat with another man, you can't compete with that because you're not a man.
Right. No, I'm not.
You're not a man?
I'm not a man.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, let's get into talking about action.
Now, I want to go back to the emotion that became explosive at the end.
Oh, when I said it was over, that was
over. Get out.
Get out. I don't want to hear anything else because you weren't being forthcoming with me when I'm asking you.
So it wasn't based on the cheating. It was based on the lack of information you were receiving, a combination of both.
I'm going to put you out anyway. So
regardless.
Regardless, you was out.
What about the plea for understanding? We can work this out.
No, wasn't really hearing none of that. Because right there in the moment, you just like so upset and angry. And if you look at the disgust on my face and just the hurt, I was hurt. It's like nothing, I wanted to accept anything. It was just, didn't want to hear it. So you had to go. You had to move.
But sooner or later, we got to talk. Right?
Possible.
Kicking me out, get out. What's that going to solve?
Yeah.
That's not gonna solve anything, right?
And also I said I couldn't even look at you. I was feeling disgusted by
Disgusted.
the fact
Another
that
emotion there.
another
Disgusted.
emotion. A lot. Oh, just so much. You know.
That was a lot of emotions going on. And some of it people don't on the natural does not recognize. We recognize the anger, right? But we didn't really see the disgust emotion, the guilt emotion, maybe some shame going on. So there's a lot of emotions going on. And then, the platform that I presented, initially it was like, I cheated. Now what?
The nerve.
Yeah, the nerve. Come on, man.
Audacity.
The audacity to do that.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and dive in, and hopefully we can come to some understanding of why men cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, to include me. Not in this relationship, but I have cheated. Shame on you.
With the cheating, and like we said, the big question is why? Why do men cheat? Why would you leave me feeling shocked, abandoned, hurt, disgust, all of those? What did you even consider any of that before you went forward?
What is cheating? This is a selfish act now.
Selfish act.
It's all about me.
And people define cheating in different ways.
Okay, what we got?
For us, I have going outside the relationship to seek intimacy in the form of physical or emotional. It could be, and people see cheating.
You can cheat outside of sex.
Outside of sex, that's right. Okay. All right, such behaviors of cheating could be sexual in nature or sexting.
Sexting? What is that about?
Sexting. It's texting.
Okay. I got texting part. Why is sexting in Texas?
Sexual in nature, and I don't know the whole specifics because I've never done anything like that. But yeah, it's the act of what you're going to do.
Are you sending like nude pictures of yourself?
That could be included in that.
Sending pictures of areas that normally be covered. You exposing it so your partner can see that.
Not necessarily your partner, but the other person. Yes.
Yeah, the person you're cheating with. Yeah, okay, that's right.
That's right.
So,
all right.
They're explicit in nature, right?
Yeah, it's something that you don't share with somebody else outside of your relationship.
Yeah, you're seeing stuff that you don't normally see.
You shouldn't be seeing.
You shouldn't be seeing.
Who you normally see? You shouldn't be seeing. All right, so providing emotional support. That could be a form of cheating. Okay. Because here again, you're going outside the relationship, seeking something from someone else other than your partner.
I can see that me being dominated more by the women, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. I'm not saying that men don't, but I can see that.
That is
dominated by women doing that for cheating.
Right.
But go ahead on.
Being flirtatious.
Flirtatious, okay. That kind of lies with that pursuit.
Yeah. I was thinking you were going to say that's something women do.
Yeah.
Men flirt.
Both parties.
Men flirt. Yeah.
Both parties flirt though.
Right.
I don't see it as one over the other.
Okay, good. Okay. Just want to make sure you're straight.
How do you see it though? That's the question. Yeah.
I see it as both because being flirtatious. Now, please know somebody else probably would say that's not cheating, flirting, but it can be defined. It's
borderline
behaviors.
It's kind of borderline a little bit because you can flirt without cheating also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you?
Would you?
I guess not.
So I guess that's the question. Yeah. And then one more.
That'll be a no, y'all.
Good. Gifting.
Gifting. All right, talk about that one.
Gifting.
What is it? Giving somebody some gifts?
Yeah, you give them a little
what kind of gifts you giving though?
Let
me sure I understand.
I'm just anything. It could be
okay. Because when I hear giving, I hear giving yourself. But go ahead.
Yeah, but that's the physical that we already talked about. Yeah, but giving gifts. Why are you giving gifts to someone outside your relationship in that kind of manner?
Like the flowers you got the other day?
No, not
you got some flowers one day.
No, see, that's not the manner I'm talking about. Yeah. I got flowers from a woman coworker just as a thank you.
We already said it could be same sex, y'all. Yeah, just it's a woman. It's okay. Why is it okay if it's a woman?
Anyway, that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. So, but that can be looked at as such behaviors as that.
I'm gonna do some research on these flowers, y'all. I'm still there.
Anything that can lead up to some behavior that gets you, connected with someone else.
Okay.
On a different level.
Okay, I got it. I'm still. I gotta get these flowers out my head, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because when them flowers was delivered, I didn't have this knowledge I got now. This gift stuff. I had that knowledge. I got that knowledge now.
Go ahead and mark that out. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. But no, that is a strong point right there.
That is a strong point because it could be easily overlooked.
It could be.
Just like I did.
Yeah.
Even though yours was innocent, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Let's say it was not innocent. I would have never saw that.
Right. So if you came home and
saw
someone
flowers
in the
from
office,
another woman.
No, we're talking about the man. So someone,
No, for a man, that's a different ballpark.
What do you mean?
Another man should be buying
No,
my
I'm
wife
not talking.
flowers.
I'm
I hope
talking.
not.
You came home from the office and the secretary gave you a gift.
Gave me a gift.
Yes.
Flowers.
No, she might have gave you a nice
Cowboy
okay,
any
Dallas.
gift. Yeah.
Something she overheard you say. Yeah.
That's
what I'm talking about. So you're like, you bring
that's
home
not
gifts.
good.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm glad I was able to
You cleared that up.
clear that up for you, change
All right.
that perception. But
All right, we will not be getting a divorce, y'all.
no, but such behaviors as that, and some more, can lead up to someone going outside of the relationship.
Wow, that is huge.
That we don't really think about.
Yep. Definitely the gifting part.
Yeah. So, in the aspect of talking about why men cheat,
yeah, let's get there
because we really want to answer that question and we really want to get more insight from why. Let's talk about some of the reasons, some of the problem points.
Let's talk about the reasons. And
cheat.
some of the reasons was illustrated in the clip. And the first one we go on with is the guy is bored. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, the guy is bored with in his relationship.
Oh yeah.
He's boring. He
bored. Had the nerve to say he was bored.
That's right.
But think about how silly that sounds.
No, that's not silly
to me.
Okay,
bored.
Because
why I said read a book. What do you mean you bored? I mean, because bored is like sitting around like you ain't got nothing to do. Oh, let me go over here and go cheat to the hotel. I mean, like
no, we get stuck in routines, right?
Okay.
We get up at a time at a certain morning. We go to work at a certain time. We eat at a certain time. We get off at a certain time. We do this, and it get routine. And if you keep that routine going on, and I can't get this out, but if you keep that routine going on at a length of time, it becomes boring.
Really?
And then the man want to do something else. And let's say someone
want to break that routine.
Want to break the routine. But let's say someone at the office flirting with him or something like that. So
that Dallas Cowboy t-shirt.
And this flirtation going at the office, and it creates, it get him out of the routine of not being bored. So then that flirtation and these gifts he may be receiving becomes exciting. In other words, the seeds being planted. Mm-hmm. And you'll find yourself eventually getting emotionally invested in an area or with someone that you should not be because you're simply bored at home. Yeah. Right. So you want some excitement. You want some entertainment. You want to laugh. You want to do whatever stuff. You want to break this routine. And that become available. That someone at the office become available for you to break the routine. And you find yourself getting into that area without even knowing it.
Because I was going to ask, so at some point you don't see that you are bored, that you have the power to break the boredom.
Yeah, but once it's the temptation as you keep going in this arena, gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Well, you get to a place where not only you're bored, now you want to actually do something more outside the relationship so you can fulfill the excitement that you're missing in the relationship.
Okay.
That makes sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
However, it's not acceptable to me.
No, none of it is acceptable. And we want to make sure we let our viewers know that, we're going to provide points and, to create an environment where the likelihood of cheating does not occur. Right. But no one can make someone not cheat. Yeah. They're either going to cheat or they're not going to cheat.
And for me...
But we don't want to create an environment that, that helps the person fall into a temptation of cheating.
There's always a way out.
Because who wants to be in a boring relationship? Anybody? No one wants to be in a boring relationship. Okay? And it increases temptation. But let's go to that next point, though.
Okay. So, I just want to say the scripture here for that
Okay.
temptation here
All
for 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure.
That is powerful.
Right?
That is very huge and stuff. And, you know, a lot of times we get in a situation, we don't go to the scripture.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of times we feed our flesh.
Yeah.
You know, our flesh is being tempted. Our flesh wants that and stuff, and we normally we will sometimes give in to our flesh.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially the sexual nature stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
What's the next one, Charles?
the next point is the lack of intimacy. And you said that in the video that there wasn't any intimacy.
Right. There's no hugging, there's no kissing, we ain't touching, we ain't doing anything and stuff, right? So, you know, a man always be on a platform, I got needs. My needs gotta be fulfilled. And normally when men are saying I got needs to be fulfilled, they are talking about sex, y'all.
Yeah, so that is your point number 3, lack of sex.
Oh, we already at point number 3?
Because you just said it. The lack of sex. Okay.
Yeah. We did finish point 2?
Go ahead with the lack of intimacy. Mm-hmm.
So where was I at? Lack of intimacy. Yeah, when those things occur and stuff, it causes the man to want to reach out. Mm-hmm. And sadly, you know, instead of reaching out, they should reach in.
That is good.
They forget, hey, let me go to my partner. It's a lack of intimacy in our relationship. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Let's build our intimacy up versus going outside of the relationship, because that's not going to solve it.
No.
You know, in the clip, I was saying, I love you. Well, if my love is so strong for you, why am I not coming to you to build our intimacy?
Don't know.
There ain't no intimacy in the relationship. So let me go somewhere else and get it. Then how that going to solve it?
Right.
It's not. It's definitely not. Okay, now let's go to our third point.
Your third point,
Charlie
which is
split
the
the
big
bean, y'all.
point for you, what you're saying is a lack of sex.
Now, why are you saying it like that? You said that can't be true, y'all.
No, because in my mind, it's like that. If a man is going to cheat for lack of sex, it's like, have you explored why? Okay, maybe your wife is she can't, going through some issues, or what's going on, just that you would just.
Well, I mean,
the only thing, what I think of.
What if you done tried and there's still a lack of sex?
Okay.
Okay, then.
That's when
we ain't had sex in 2 months. And you be like, okay, so what? You know what I'm saying?
So also makes me think of an addictive or compulsive sexual behavior.
Now, those things can occur.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a deeper level of lack of sex.
Okay.
Okay. But, you know, you put it on the surface, right, and not on a deeper level, the lack of sex can create opportunity for the guy to be tempted. Mm-hmm. You know, because sometimes a woman may come on to a man, mm-hmm. and the less needs I'm getting at home, the greater the temptation when those things occur to me outside of the home.
Okay, all right. So what about that chase? Could that sex issue deal with the chase of wanting to be with someone else to break your routine?
I think it's just dealing with want to have more sex.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm not cheating with the person to be with that person and replace you. I'm just cheating to fulfill what I think is I need sex a certain amount of time. So, you know, in order to feel that, you can't do it by yourself. So let me get another woman to help.
Next point.
Come on, you got to respond to that.
Come on now.
Sex is huge for guys.
It is huge.
It's part of the reason why we pursue women.
But I think if you are in a relationship, especially if you're married and you're trying to be a Christian in this walk,
all right,
and you have the Holy Spirit, will arrest you for those.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
You know, because you know what behavior is not right.
That is correct.
You know.
However. Okay. You know, we do lead by our flesh.
We do.
A lot of times we don't allow the Holy Spirit to lead us. You know, the flesh wanted. I want to do what the flesh wants me to do. My flesh wants me to have sex with this person over here, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. You know that temptation is strong, and it's more challenging for men than it is women.
I was,
Yeah, because remember I said, men, we pursue women for sex.
right.
When y'all pursue men, what do y'all pursue men for?
Money. No, I'm just kidding.
Money. That's it, y'all. That's it. I'm glad you told it, man. Buddy.
No,
I'm glad you said that.
We talked about this before.
That's right.
The need of the want to be loved and security.
We're not pursuing y'all for love.
Really?
I'm trying to get my freak on, y'all. Come on, man. All right, let's go to the next one.
All right, next one is point number 4, which is the attraction.
The attraction is gone.
Whoa.
It went out the door. Oh. I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Oh, wow.
That's another reason. It's a bad reason, too. I think I did some research. They said it is a disgusting reason. Okay, whew. It is, though. But we have to be real and true. It does occur.
It does occur. Now,
we were in that clip. I didn't talk about it. I didn't say anything about attraction in that clip because
I hope not.
You're very beautiful, right?
Well, yeah,
that's right. So, but I'm saying, when we bring up the reason why men cheat, this is one of the reasons. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then what will make it so disgusting is that they solely looking at their spouse who has changed, right, and not attracted anymore, and they done did the same thing. Right. You sit there, probably got a big gut and everything going on. And then she's not attracted no more. Well, look at the mirror. What are you? You know what I'm saying? All right. So attraction is one of them. And as I said, for me, it's just a disgusting reason because we're all going to change.
Disgusting.
We're not going to stay the same and stuff, right? And you should look at the woman attraction as her inside, her internalized beauty that should resonate on the inside for you when you love your spouse. Right. All right, let's go to our last point.
Our last point is the lack of understanding. Please help me understand that.
This is so huge, and some of it is based on how you grew up. You may have not seen a successful relationship.
Oh, yeah.
You may not understand the value of commitment and staying with one person and stuff. You may be okay with cheating. It's just something that you see as okay. I'm cheating with this woman, but I still love you, want to be with you. But it should be acceptable on with the other person as long as I don't bring the other person in our relationship. That's just a lack of understanding of what a true relationship is and should be. Right. And it should be between a man and woman. Like the Bible tells us, we come together, connect as one. I can't connect as one if I got Susie over here.
Surely can.
But some men, to include myself, do not understand that. When I earlier in my youth, before I met you, cheating was acceptable for me. I had no intention of getting married and not cheat. Right. I had no understanding of that and how it made women feel. But lack of understanding is huge. Okay. All right. So those are points there.
Those are points there. Maybe many more out there, but for time's
there's
sake,
a lot more.
That is what we have for today for this topic. And I did gain some insight, and I hope you did too. So we want to thank you for joining us. But next week, we're going to talk about why women cheat. So tune in next week to see what I'll reveal then. All right. So thank you guys for watching RCRC. That's the Relationship Connection with Ronald and Charlie. For more information about us, check us out on our website at firstfocusfaith.com or our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
All right. Don't forget to help support this ministry. You can do it multiple ways. One way, you can use the Cash App at First Focus Faith. The other way, if you're watching by demand, you can click the donate button. And if you're watching by YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all those good things for us. We appreciate it.
Great. See you next week. Thanks.
We are here to equip, empower, and educate by helping couples thrive in their relationship. To see more from us, help support this ministry with a charitable contribution